Well guys, good morning. Welcome to Kathmandu traffic. It is probably, it must be the worst in Nepal. So many vehicles. And they do most of the stuff with police officers. Most junctions are police officers or nothing. That's how it works. But I'm leaving today. This is my last day in Nepal. As you guys know from the videos, I had a blast. Also the last week here in Kathmandu was amazing. I did a lot of sightseeing. And also bought myself a little bit of lighter gear. Here I found a few motorcycle stores here, so that was quite good. So I got new pants, better shoes, actually second-hand shoes, and a light like a protection armor something. Wait. Because I'm going back to India and it's going to be hot again. First of all, we have to cross the border. So, oh shit, and I missed my turn. Shit, can I go here? I don't know. Yeah, I'll just go quickly here. Alright, let's get down to the border, 150 kilometers, let's do this. Look how awesome that looks here, guys. Wow. So I'm going to Raxaul border, it's called, like the town in India called Raxaul. It's a different border from the one that I came here. I crossed from Sonauli. Apparently the road to Sonauli would be really bad. My friends Ben and Julia took it and they said it's really bad. I mean, all the roads are pretty bad here. I'm quite lucky right now. Also with the weather, it's no rain, which is awesome. Yeah, but there's many landslides and there was a big accident recently with 2 tourist buses. Like, many people died. It was crazy, and all because of one landslide. Nepal in rainy season is really quite rough, especially if you want to drive somewhere. But we'll see how it goes, and I still have 83% battery. I didn't charge on 100. I actually wanted to charge it up this morning and show you the Nepal Electricity Authority charger that I am now able to access after 3 months. I had to do it with a local person SIM card. But yeah, I accessed it and I charged Eve up like a week ago. It was brilliant because it is the fast charging with 12 kilowatts, so Eve's full in 1 hour. But yeah, I couldn't do it this morning because everything was taken. There are many EVs here in Nepal. But yeah, back in India, there will be a whole another act to, you know, get a new account, because I have to do everything new because my SIM card ran out. I have to get a new SIM card, and with the new SIM card, I have to get everything new UPI, new account for charging. It will be a pleasure, but it will be worth it. I want to do something special in India. Check this out, guys. Bought a new drone as well, and I have now a remote with a display. I don't need to use my phone anymore. So good. And the quality Quality is much better than the old one. So yeah, that was a good investment. Looks so beautiful here. It's just incredible. It's so lucky with the weather. I mean, imagine these roads here. They would be all mud in the rain. It would be horrible. But it looks really good today. It looks really good. I did an update on Eve, and yeah, since then Eve has a little bug. It didn't happen now, but it happened before that when I turned it on, it wouldn't recognize the battery anymore. And I was like, oh God. But yeah, then I turn it off and turn it back on, and then it has it. It happened a few times now. But yeah, I already sent the logs to the manufacturer, and yeah, they say they didn't know about the bug. They will fix it. Hopefully it's not causing me any trouble. Man, gotta love Nepal. I'm a little bit sad that I'm leaving, but where I plan to go is supposed to be even more beautiful. That's what I heard. Man, I must say, the road is much better than I thought it would be so far. Boy, the view also amazing. Wow. Yeah, most of the time the roads are like this though. And it's a little bit like soap. Riding on soap. Oh, the mud. Oh boy. I must say I've been quite lucky with Eve. She didn't give me any trouble so far here in Nepal. And I also didn't crash. But you know, I'm also not taking any risk with Eve. I'm going always super slow. And and trying to drive really responsible, because she is all I have, you know, and the moment I destroy her, then, you know, then I'm without a vehicle and I'm a little bit stuck in a foreign country. So I always have to be super careful with everything I do. Sometimes it may not look like it, but I always know what I'm doing. And I'm always super careful with her. Goodies, okay. I wouldn't suggest to go to Nepal on Eve on a sport motorcycle. Like, I mean, even though I'm always saying like you can do it with whatever bike, this is true, but it's not necessarily fun, you know. Because the roads are just brutal, but also beautiful, I gotta say. And you also have good stretches like this. Wow, look at that. Oh. Got quite foggy now, but behind me there's a beautiful waterfall. Gotta stop and smell the roses always. 91 kilometers to go to the border. I reckon the road will hopefully stay like that. That will be cool. And this is the border. We'll be in India. Be in India today. Exciting. Battery's all good.
Cold inside, my mind, stole my peace. I prayed for ease but feared.
Oh, that's awesome.
Days were over. That emptiness is hard to pass. To fill that gap, you need to open up. All your days are over. But you sent your light to be found.
But they generate power here.
It's like my engines overflow.
I don't know if that's a hydro plant here or just a regular dam.
She's loving the fast lane. I feel I'm strong beyond belief, and this is happening to me. I'm shouting over these emotions, loving the fast lane.
Alright guys, here we go. Now that's a motorcycle road again. Sort of. But also very steep. But this is where Eve thrives because there's no gears. There's only throttle, 110 horsepower. And yeah, however far your skills take you, it's just so much fun. Oh god. Last 40 kilometers were a little bit but I think this is some sort of a main road now that I'm on. I hope it stays good now. Woohoo! Oi. Haven't had that in a while, to be honest. Oh god. Dirty diesel. Oh, I missed that. Oh, so good. Let's hope it stays that way. Oh yeah. Made it down the mountain. I don't think we're going up again. I don't know. Down to 1,000 meters now. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, that was quite steep. I tell you that. But made a couple of better percent just by going down. So good. These boots are hiking boots I bought, and the thing is, here in Nepal, people come here to hike, and when they fly back home, some of them they leave their gear here, and then they just sell it to some stores, and they collect it and they have it in stock, you know. This is how I bought them. I just went to a store, I saw them, and they were second hand, and I got them for a third of the price. So, and they're really sturdy, and they will protect my ankles just in case, you know, like I crash. Fingers crossed I will not. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to the people that support me on Patreon. I know I'm not very active there, but there's quite a few people that, you know, monthly support the journey, and you guys know who you are. I appreciate it a lot, and that way I'm able to afford like new shoes, new clothes. Like, okay, that's just a shirt, but underneath here is like a protective gear and a new drone and stuff. So yeah, thank you very much. It's also interesting to mention that in Nepal they tax everything quite heavily, so everything is quite a bit more expensive than it would be in Europe, or I don't know how that is with India. I don't know if it's the same. I know the drone would have been even more expensive in India, but yeah, quite a lot of taxes here in Nepal. That's why I appreciate you guys supporting on Patreon, and also the guys that send me money via PayPal. Highly appreciate it, and is always reinvested into the channel as much as I can. And so much fun with the new drone. I love it. Let's get to the border. Tata Motors. They have a charger. Namaste. Hello. Can I access your charging station? Can I access your charging station? Electric charger? Electric charger? Over there? Ah yeah, okay. Thank you. MRI. Ah yeah, okay. I figured I might do just one last charge here in Nepal. Why not? Just have to figure out where it is. It's not where the sat-nav told me it is. No, I think he just didn't understand me. Classic. No, but it doesn't look like it's here. Maybe here. But yeah, I don't think they have the charger here. No. No. But the helipad. I might just well just cross the border. Yeah. Yes. Okay, that definitely all feels more like India already again. We're not far away from the border. Already missed the mountains a little bit. Yeah, I had a great time in Nepal. It was just lovely. Was hanging out a lot with all my friends and met so many new people. It was just nice. I'll definitely come back to Nepal one day, that's for sure. I might have to sooner rather than later. Depends on how. Ooh, it definitely depends on how certain borders are going to be open or not. Might have to go via China to Southeast Asia. let's see how that goes. But first I want to go back into the mountains. But in India,